All right, all right, all right. We are back at it, episode number 2, the casting
You just
of
don't
Frank
get it,
Stone.
do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Whoops, that caught me off guard.
Ah.
I thought we were watching a cutscene there.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
It's very melodramatic.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
This is obviously being overacted. I'm waiting for the end cut. Yep.
How's
Yeah,
that?
you had to know that was coming.
Was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
It really was too
Because I
much.
felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah? I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up
It
that
was
shows off our
effective.
super cool bloody arm gag and
Oh,
Jaime's
we
face acting.
didn't
Not
see the
just
arm
an
gag.
extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Let's behave.
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so...
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way.
I was going to
I'll
make
do it
somebody mad there either way.
Hold still. Let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
Better to keep the director on
If
our
we don't,
good
you can
side.
just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind
If
of real.
she's his girlfriend, we really made the right move.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right,
We would've been in the
on your feet,
doghouse.
people. Everybody back to 1. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is
Oh,
not
no.
good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
Under any circumstances. Let's be nice.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Figure we'll try to be nice to just about everybody. We'll stay on everyone's good side. Seeing as enemies in horror games are not a good thing to have. Nice van. That would be very collectible today.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
Well, of course we know we're going to be coming back. So I guess we're just appeasing Officer Green here for now. And I can't help but wonder what happened to the other guy, the watchman. I don't remember what his name was. Curiosity on Main Street. Look how beautiful the lighting is. It's just incredible. I love the way they had the steel mill off in the distance. But just look at the graphics here.
Oh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic.
She's as
I like
melodramatic
it.
as he was.
Hey,
I like their
what are
garage though.
these?
Pretty
Oh,
cool.
I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, 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 don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So, Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Oh, we're not
Like,
going to
how
talk
many are we
about the fact
talking?
that one was
No
an
one knows for
infant.
sure.
At least
They
one.
never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Seriously, guys, I just want to know why you withheld all this crucial murder mill information from me until now.
It wasn't relevant?
There's no world in which that's true. I need to know everything.
That's pretty much all I know.
Same.
There's gotta be more to it.
You've got a library card? Look it up.
Linda, can I borrow your library card?
Obviously, before the internet.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kinda spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kinda shit out of luck.
Puedes castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. Ugh. What? You want a piece of me too?
I hate that expression.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to, lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Go big.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
She drives a hard bargain.
All right, it's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry, we'll put it to good use.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Any time. Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
I don't remember what year
What
this
about
is
there?
supposed to be.
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even
I'm
repair
thinking
cameras?
the 80s,
There was a
just
place like
judging
that
from
near my
the
grandfather's
cars and
house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
I'm sure
Your
it said it,
call,
I
Chris.
just don't remember. Let's go to the curiosity shop. Why not?
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way. Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside. Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of
There
way.
is something about antique shops.
Let's see.
Something about antique shops. Look around while waiting for the storekeeper. There is something about antique shops that's just, they all have this certain feel to them.
How has this place become such a mess?
I thought that was something I could pick up.
place before had some lousy luck.
Dear Mr. Olson, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Nutty Ned's snacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there's any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully you move on from Cedar Hills. We'll give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. Not quite sure what that's about. But yeah, somebody wasn't having a very good time. So she must be the new owner of the store. I guess the old owner, something's glowing over there. Nope, come on. Oh gosh, why is she walking? Here we go. The old creeper rabbit
Cute bunny.
mask. This thing shows up in so many things. There's nothing cute about that. It's terrifying.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
It sure does. I thought she was gonna pick it up. I guess not. Alright, let's go over here. Couple of mannequins. Where are the cameras? I would assume we need to find some cameras.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Let's go look on the other side. This thing's glowing over there. I think we're definitely going to want that. Maybe not.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Yeah, no thanks. Alright, so I did not see any cameras. I don't know if I just missed them. Let's keep looking around. Oh, I was supposed to do something here.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
$20. What a coincidence.
May I?
I insist.
And she sure didn't have the cameras out. Oh yeah, this one's fancy.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
We're gonna be honest. It said $20.
$20.
Let's complain. Maybe we could chew her down.
Oh, I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price,
Oh
but
boy.
perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind. Handmade. It's for luck.
That has curse written all over it.
I guess we could use it as a prop. Sure. It's a deal.
Delightful. Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Wait, did we leave our old camera? I'm a little confused about that.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Was it like a barter?
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Buy milk.
Another missing kid.
1980.
They found.
Well, that's when the kid went missing. Garfield, 4'6", 65 pounds. That was a real thing. They used to put missing kids on milk cartons back in the day. Oh, I have that ability again. Very cool. I'm sure at some point those will have some relevance.
I could so find a place for these
Firecrackers.
immortal. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
All right, anything else? Can we play Fear Trot? Let's see what this is about. Insert coin. This is like the old Missile Command, I think was the name of this game. Boy, the shooting leaves a lot to be desired. Missile Command, here we go, now it's shooting better. And as they come down, they get faster and faster. Many of you may know this because I know they've released remakes of it, but when we were kids, Missile Command was the thing. I won't bore you with too much of this. Just see if we can get past this first level. Wow, they are dodging my fire here. Oh, this is fixed. This is definitely fixed. One to go. Come on, I got this. I'm telling you, bullets are passing through this thing. No way, dude. I cannot hit this thing. There we go. All right. That'll be enough of that. A little bit of nostalgia, a little walk down memory lane. I want to know where the coin came for the video game. All right, let's pay for the milk.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
Nowadays, you won't see
True.
coins at all.
We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in
His
with
dad
him
is the
today.
sheriff.
But we're
There
gonna
he
sneak
is.
back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Awkward.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Well, maybe with his son on our side, that'll be a little bit more lenient if we do get caught. We hope.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
All right, so this woman obviously has the ability to shapeshift or assume different identities. And I guess we're still kind of unclear on exactly who she is.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm used to it. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Easy there, John Travolta.
Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
I think I'm good here.
You're lost.
I was about to say, that doesn't mean he's not gonna go. Maybe we can make nice with her again.
So, murder mill? Do you really think Augustine might be up to something? Like, do you think she isn't gonna follow through on her, offers?
Never trust an offer until the money's in the bank, figuratively speaking. Especially if it seems too good to be true.
Come on, not everyone's trying to outmaneuver everyone else all the time.
They are in my business.
Well, show business is not real life.
Real life is overrated.
Maybe, but it's the only life I got.
Only if you believe that.
I just can't get these two to get along. Oh, there's a key there. Oh, that's that bolt. Yeah, Augustine had dropped that when she first came in. We saw this earlier. see anything else I can interact with yet. Oh, there's something here. Still feeling like we probably should not leave and go look around. That just seems like a bad idea. I don't know what this is. Is this a door? Is this a closet? Let's see.
Hey, wait.
I guess we're going to look around.
Oh, never thought your little Maddie Bear would end up in a place like this, huh?
That?
Hmm? Oh, nothing. Never mind.
What were you shouting about?
Look at this place. You should shoot one of your movies here.
Why?
Because it's cool as hell.
We might as well take a look around.
Explore the atrium.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. Annabelle.
We
Well,
just
that was a
opened up
curious
something on the wall.
Guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy.
I still don't. I still couldn't see what the name said though.
Just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club
Archibald
edition.
McMillan.
But you
And
want
that
to
definitely opens something up.
Sure.
Let's see if we can figure it out.
found a turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Sectional
Right?
wall. We should not be poking around this lady's house. I'm sorry.
You can be sure of that.
They're being surveilled.
Looks like practically every room in the house. But where's our host?
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Temporal machinery. Not quite sure what that is. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. So we should probably go out and close this back up. Of course, she probably has already seen us in here. Is he coming out? He is out already. All right, can we close this door? We cannot. See, I'm not liking that. I want to close that door. I don't want her to know that we were poking around in there. I guess we might as well just go upstairs at this point. Make sure I didn't miss anything down here. I wonder if we hit the button on the picture if the door would close. I doubt it. What is this? Nothing. All right. No, doesn't give us the option of touching that again. So I guess we are stuck being busted. Was there anything I could do with this? No. Alright. I guess upstairs is the only way. Goes against my better
yes.
judgment.
Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Okay, so
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
now the pieces are starting to come together.
I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
This guy needs to be the first to die. All right. Let's go see what's going on upstairs. So remember, Jaime was is the actor. Maybe I was supposed to have put that together already, but I just kind of got what's going on. Whoop, there was a look back here.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though. Wow.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
What is that thing? Looks almost like an Iron Maiden. Alright, let's go talk to Madison. Where is she? There she is.
Yeah? Now what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for... You'd really get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Talking to someone special?
What? What do you mean?
Like Bonnie, perhaps?
I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, 'cause sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, She was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
That sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Let's share.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids, making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's someone out there.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
All right, The Phantom of Cedar Steel. We're going to stop it here, since we're now going into the past again. This is a good place to do that. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. The story is kind of unfolding now. We're getting an idea of who's who and what's what. And so far, so good. So until next time with this wraps up episode 2. And next time we'll be doing episode 3 as we progress through the story. Thanks for playing with me, and I will see you next time.